Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? I wish every one of you are doing well and continue to stay in good health. Today, I'm giving the talk in one area at the Bodhi Center because today the weather is so beautiful. The temperature is very comfortable. And I wish that all of you can see the sunshine around me. Too much sunshine, so I wanted to wear this hat, in order to block some lights. And October, November temperatures is getting cooler and cooler. Let's enjoy this wonderful weather. Today we are going to continue to study Mahamangala Sutra. In this sutra, basically, Buddha taught us how to be happy. Yeah. The title is Discourse on Happiness. I think every one of us, no one wants to be suffer, No one wants to have sufferings in life. Basically, we all hope we can do our best to be happy, to maintain happiness in everyday's life. Now, allow me to read this Gita that we are going to study. To be humble and polite, to be grateful and content with a simple life, and not to miss the occasion to learn the Dharma. This is the greatest happiness. Let me read for another time so you can continue to contemplate on this Gita. To be humble and polite, to be grateful and content with a simple life, and not to miss the occasion to learn the Dharma. This is the greatest happiness. To be humble and polite. I think we all agree that as a human being, after we understand people's relationships, friendships, we all know we wanted to train ourselves to be polite and humble. Okay. And what is the meaning of humble? In Buddhism, we say humble basically means a person who knows how to be open-minded, to accept others, to receive others, to show respect to others. So you are open-minded. You don't have the self-centered personality to show off yourself only, not respecting others. And also in Buddhism, we say when a person who is open-minded, then he can learn, he can improve himself. Self-centered personality, just like a mountain, is going to block the Dharma water to floating. Just like a full cup, no water can be added. So we need to learn how to be humble, okay? To learn to respect others. And also, at the same time, we wanted to use some action, some manner, some gesture to show politeness. I wanted to show my friendly face to you. How can I do this? Certain manner, certain gesture, certain words will show this. So the meaning of a politeness is what I want others to show, to treat me, what kind of manner that I want others to treat me, to show it to me. then I will show this manner to others. I hope when I see people, people will show friendly face, smiling to me. So when I see people, I wanted to show them the same, do the same. When I feel I want others to smiling to me, I'm going to do the same to them. That is a politeness. That is the way to understand polite. What I want, then this is what I wanted to offer to others. So you have the feeling of empathy. This is what I don't want. Okay, then I'm not going to show this attitude to others. Because when I see others to show this attitude to me, I'm not happy. I don't like it. Then I'm not going to show this to others. So it's a mutual respect. Okay. And to show politeness, basically, there are many, many ways. Different culture, different country, different region, different religion. I believe there are different ways sometimes to show politeness. Okay. When I was young, I learned how to show politeness. Join your palms. This is a Buddhist way. Okay. Even in China, maybe bow to elders to show politeness. But when I came to America in 1978, I learned how to shake hands with others. But you know, as a monk in China or Burma, and when we see ladies, female, we should not shake hands with them. It's not polite, okay? It's not the correct way to show politeness. But somehow in the States, we get used to this. So today, I do shake a lot of hands until this year, because we wanted to keep distance between everyone. Also, sometimes we wanted to learn different kind of a manner in different area. Don't attach to your own idea. This is the way to show my politeness. Sometimes when you go to another country, listen to local people in order to show your politeness. If you go to Burma, Myanmar, when you enter pagoda or a Buddhist temple, you better take off your shoes first in order to show your politeness. Even though the ground still full of rocks, dirt, you have to take off your shoes. Even I'm a monk, I need to take off my shoes in order to pay respect to the place. So taking off shoes is a way in Myanmar. And also, when you go to Myanmar, if you see students, when they listen to teachers, they are going to cross their arms in this way in order to show politeness. It's opposite of China. In China, you better put on your hands, stand straight, okay? Listen to your teacher, listen to your parents, okay? But in Myanmar, in order to show politeness, you cross your arms in this way. You are going to see their manner. Okay, they want to show politeness. You don't see them by doing this, showing their arrogance. So showing politeness, basically, I feel it should be sincere and very truthful, very honest to someone, very sincere to someone. Any posture is going to accomplish the work, but different kind of way to express this. So let's be humble and to learn different kind of way to show politeness in different area. Then let's study another sentence. To be grateful and content with a simple life. to be grateful, to know how to show your appreciation to others. This is the foundation of happiness. If someone wakes up in the morning thinking others in a very negative way, no appreciation at all, you feel everyone is my enemy, everyone owes me something, he or she won't be happy with this kind of a mind. If you have appreciation, gratefulness inside you every day, you see people, you wanted to say thanks. You wanted to do something to show your gratitude. You are going to be happy. Okay. In a family, husband and wife, parents and children. In a company, colleagues, okay, and friends, or in a society, neighbors. In a country, I think all of us, we should think about what we received from others every day. We cannot build freeway by ourselves. No one can do that, okay? Because of so many workers doing this kind of work. So now we have highway to use. At the Bodhi Center, from the beginning, when we have architects to come and join those blueprints, I want to show my appreciation to every one of them. When those crew come into the center to build buildings, every time when I meet them, I wanted to be grateful, appreciate their work. Without them, we cannot have Bodhi Center. So sometimes we have to think in this way. Even you have money, you have the money to build a house. How about nobody wants to build it for you? You cannot have a house. Yeah. So in Buddhism, we say to be grateful, to show your appreciation, to show your gratitude is the foundation of joy or happiness. When we talk about to be content with simple life, I have one idea to share with you. Every time when we discover we are not happy with the reality, I invite you back to the basic. Back to the basic. Many, many years ago, I used to prescribe Reader's Digest for quite a long time. It's in Chinese. There was a story. It says that in America, one football player, he was injured. Then he couldn't continue to play football. So he had to retire from the game. And after he lived at house, enjoy his retirement for some time, then he was very frustrated with everyday life. And he was not happy. And always arguing with the wife. Even though the wife was so nice to him, comfort him, took good care of him, but he was not satisfied. After some time, the wife asked the husband, let's go to a psychiatrist so we can talk to him and we can solve our problem. What's wrong with us? What's wrong, with you, with me? And we need to change. So they went to a psychiatrist. The psychiatrist talked to this retired football player. He said, Mister, can you still walk? Of course. My injury just not allow me to play the game, but I'm still quite normal. I can run, I can walk, yeah, but not play the game, yeah. And how about your financial status situation? I have plenty of money in the bank. I have a few millions. So I don't have to worry about my expense at all. Then how about your wife? Oh, my wife is kind of nice. Yeah, she's very patient. And so after this psychiatrist asked a few questions, then he said, Mister, you don't have any problem at all. You should be happy. You have everything that people need, a good health and also wealth that can support your expense. Also beautiful and nice wife. So you don't have any problem. You just have to learn this retirement. Not always thinking about previous activities. You wanted to create new activities for you based on this condition. So every time when I see people who is talking to me about his or her problem, difficulties, I use the same way. I said, do you still have food to eat? Do you have a place to stay? Are you in good health? They say, yes, Reverend. I said, then you don't have a serious problem. You are okay. Okay, you can deal with other problems, yeah, and you can find a solution, because basically, you are not going to be hungry. You are not ill. Okay, you don't have to worry about tonight where I'm going to stay. So let's go back to basics. When we face difficulties, some kind of a problem in the mind, not in the reality. Okay. And content with simple life. We better in this way, because how much we can eat, okay? How many space that we can use when we sleep is still kind of limited. Be contented with what we have. Not always developing our desires. It makes us very uncomfortable. Even though you have ability to earn so much money, sometimes we wanted to improve ourselves, not just have more eating, more space to live for ourselves. Actually, we wanted to contribute, to do something, to donate, to feedback to people around us. That is a way to accumulate happiness. When you help others with your wealth, you are going to be happy. When you feel you are satisfied for what you have around you, you are going to be happy. If you don't have this kind of mindsets, even you are billionaire, you are not going to be happy. Yeah, because no satisfaction at all. And finally, not to miss the occasion to learn the Dharma. I think it's very important for all Buddhists, all Buddha's disciples. Why we wanted to be a Buddhist or a disciple of Buddha? Because the goal is we wanted to learn the teaching of Buddha, the Dharma. Okay. Dharma means right understanding, right view, okay, right thinking, right action. So what is the meaning of Dharma? And when we think about Dharma, we have to understand the meaning of Dharma, the contents of Dharma. Dharma is always related with right thinking. The right thinking of impermanence. The right thinking of compassion and a loving kindness. The right thinking of the law of cause and effect. The right thinking of interdependency. The right thinking of selflessness. The right thinking of no attachment. So no matter how much we learn, okay, we always have to use those learning process to understand those teaching of a Buddha, those right understandings. So learning doesn't mean that you are always reading or listening, okay, on something. You have to understand. After we listen, after we read, those understanding always relate with impermanence, selflessness, loving kindness, okay, detachment, okay, and also. I feel besides listening, reading, okay, discussing, okay, talking to others, there is another way which is very practical. When we see something, we are very enjoying, very happy. You wanted to use the moment to learn the Dharma. How are you going to deal with this happy moment? Also, when we face difficulties, obstacles, illness, we wanted to use the opportunity to learn the Dharma. How am I going to deal with this kind of difficult time? Okay, so that is the moment you actually put the Dharma with your real life. You connect the Dharma with yourself. Use the Dharma in daily life, not just superficial understanding, not just concepts, ideas. This is what I wanted to emphasize on. Thank you so much.